Hello everybody. I hope y'all are having a great day. We just finished our lunch and now I'm making our supper for this evening. And I'm making the chicken enchilada ring. And it is one of my favorites. It's in one of our old hard copy cookbooks. It's called the Celebrate Cookbook. Maybe some of y'all have that. But this is what it's supposed to look like. And of course, mine never does look that pretty, but it sure does taste good. And you'll have to remember that today is Wednesday. And make sure you get your orders in by Wednesday, by midnight tonight, and then I'll add a free gift to your order, okay? So I've been cooking chicken in my 12-inch family-size skillet all morning, and I had it on low because I was doing all this other stuff. And so it's cooked thoroughly. It started out as frozen chicken, and y'all, our nonstick cookware is amazing. The best thing about this is that, look at this, y'all, the handle comes off, and I did that left-handed. So if I can do it left-handed, you can do it yourself. I'm right-handed, but what you do is you just pull this little button back like that and pull it back, and that's how you put it back on, just like that. And so if I'm cooking with a lot of different things on the stovetop, I can take that handle off and it's not gonna get in the way. So here's our glass lid that allows you to see through it. And then I'm gonna use my little small chef tongs. I love these. And y'all, those pasta tongs worked out perfectly to take out the corn on the cob. Before I get on these, look at this. These are the little mini micro grips, and so it's really good to grip on here if you have something real heavy, because that gets hot because it's heat and it transfers. But these are the micro grips. Love these too. And here's our little chef tongs. This is the small chef tongs. I'm gonna take away that stuff. I don't know what that is that cooks on that chicken. It's not very appealing. So here goes one chicken breast. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And y'all, it's a really good thing to go ahead and save your chicken broth in case you're gonna make any type of soups or like chicken spaghetti or something, because it's just good to have that on hand. Okay, and I just need 2 cups of chopped chicken. And if I have too much, then what I'll do is I'll use some of it and make some chicken salad and use that manual food processor to do that, because it's really a good thing. In fact, I think I'm just gonna take out that breast right there because that's too much. And again, I'm using my classic batter bowl. Put this over here with the lid on because I have a dog that can jump up there and get it, okay? And I had it resting on the nesting trivets, 3 in 1. Look at that. It's thin, and if it gets dirty, you just wash it off. It's silicone, so it lasts a very long time. Now, the next thing I'll do is chop up this chicken with our salad chopper. And I call this the Salad Chopper Plus because look what we're doing. We're chopping up chicken. And so there's a lot more you can do with this than just your salad. Okay, you just get down all the way. If you need to turn it around, you can, to get down to the bottom. My dog smells that and he says, ooh, let me have some of that chicken. You're not gonna get any, Ollie. So there is 2 cups of chopped chicken ready to be mixed up with all the other goodness that we're gonna add to it. And make sure that's about 2 cups. Yep, a little bit more than 2 cups, but that's 1 cup. Then I just put this in the sink because there is a little groove that you want to make sure you get soaking in, because that'll get all that chicken out of there. The next thing we're going to add is some pitted olives, and we're going to add some green chilies. And watch the smooth edge can opener in action, you guys. It's one of my favorite tools right here. Notice it's clean because it never touches the food, okay? So we're going to add this. Okay, I always look in here. Oh, I've got to do that too. Okay, and then we're going to turn this direction, and then you use this little part right here to punch that button, and you just pull it off just like that. Oop, maybe it didn't go all the way around. That's what happens if you don't go all the way around. Oh, now I heard it click. So we'll just go around again just to make sure. Pop it, turn it the opposite direction, and then looky here. There you go. Smooth edges. Put that in the trash. I don't ever have to touch the lid. One of my favorite things about that. And it just calls for 1/4 of a cup. So I'm going to put this aside. And then I'm going to add some green chilies. So again, we're going to be using the can opener. to open this. Super easy, just put it on top. When you start turning it, it catches. It's not magnetic or anything. It just has a good grip on it. And you just turn it till you feel it loosen. And we're gonna do this, turn it the opposite direction. Pinch it right here. Take that part off. Never have to touch it. Drop it in here. Yay, I love that. Then the next thing I'm gonna add is some mayonnaise, and it calls for 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. And again, I'm gonna be using the measure-all cup, but this time I'm using the the small one. And these are still drying from the last demo. So I'll just push this down to the 1/2 cup mark right there. And then I'm gonna fill it. Now my mayonnaise jar is not open, so I'm gonna use a jar opener and down here, see if you can see. And then pop it open, just like that. Take that part off, easy peasy. And then we're gonna use the skinny scraper to fill this. And I love using the skinny scraper because it's not so wide. And there's a lot of times that you have to fill things that have a larger mouth. You can use the larger scrapers, but since it's a smaller opening, the skinny scraper it's really good for the 1 cup one and the 2 cup. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not adding all that mayonnaise because I don't like a whole lot of mayonnaise in there. Just pop it out just like that, scrape it off, and look at that. Easy peasy, love it. Put this back on. And then the next thing I'm gonna add, I get to cut up some tomatoes, okay? And I'm gonna dice these, and y'all, I forgot to get that knife out. Let me get my serrated knife, if I can find the right one. Here it is. And I'm gonna use the medium cutting board right here. I've got my tomatoes and limes rinsed right here, okay? And unfortunately, we don't sell the corn more. Y'all, this is the second time I've used it. So if you have the corn more, use it because it's the best thing to core these. And so we're gonna add, you see how many, just 1 of the tomatoes. And how I do this, I have to show you another tool that I love to use. Isn't that terrible that I don't know how to do it without the tools? But we used to sell this too, the Holden size. So you take it just like this and you slice lengthwise right here, just like that. And then we're going to go this way. Oops, I did something wrong. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, and then you just slice it just like this. Just like that. Now get that other end off of there because we don't want that in there. Push it here. And this will be what we're gonna add to this. And then we're going to add some cheese. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Let me grab my block of cheese. I forgot to get that. Goodness. Tell you what, I have to say it at every party. It's Pampered, not perfect. Where did I put the cheese? Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. It is Pampered, not perfect, that's for sure. Where did I put the cheese? Where did I got it out? Well, I can't find the cheese. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'll show y'all about this. Okay, I tell you about this. I have to get the cheese. Hold on. I'm gonna just stop it right quick and then I'll do another one.